Hello students, you're welcome to Civic Education online class. Today's topic is origin of cultism. I want us to know the learning objectives for this class. By the end of this lesson, students should be able to trace the origin of cultism in Nigeria. 2, the students should be able to give reasons for establishing and joining cult groups. Last week I defined cults, and I said a cult is a small group of people who have extreme religious beliefs and who are not part of any established religion. They are referred to as secret cults. And I mentioned some of the examples of these cult groups like Black Ass, Black Cat, Trojan Horse, the Executioner, Night Kegite, Daughters of Jezebel, Black Brazier, the Vikings, the Pirates, etc. We are interested today to know how this cultism started in Nigeria. The origin of modern forms of cultism as practiced in most Nigerian educational institutions can be traced to the formation of Sea Dogs Confraternity, which is also known as Pirates in the early 50s. 7 notable Nigerians, including Wole Soyinka, Olumuyiwa Awe, Ralph Opara, Tunji Tobi, Darin Imohede, Pius Olegbe, and Olu Agloye, formed the confraternity at the university when they were still in the university, and as at that time they were at University College Ibadan, known as University of Ibadan today. The main reason for the formation of the confraternity was not, I repeat, imagined as a secret cult. It was formed to find a lasting solution to the problems of tribalism and ethnicism in Nigeria. I repeat, they formed it because they wanted to find a lasting solution to the problems of tribalism and ethnicism in Nigeria. It was not actually a secret cult, but later it's metamorphosed to a secret cult. They now took it to another level after them. Then let's quickly discuss the reasons for establishing and joining cults. Number 1 is home background. Home background. Some of these cult members, their parents are secret cult members. They brought this from their various families to higher institutions of learning. The type of home background that somebody is from is one of the reasons for establishing and joining cult groups. We have peer group influence. Peer group influence. Your age mates can make you belong to a cult. In most cases, people that belong to these cult groups, they are ignorant of it. They are lured into this by their friends. That is the reason it is important you know the kind of friends you move out with. Very important, so that they don't mislead you. Number 3, exposure to foreign values. Our people, our youth are exposed to foreign values, things that we frown at. We have our values, the things we hold in high esteem, the things that we look up at, things that are right and wrong. When we imbibe the foreign ones that are alien to us, it could lead to one establishing or joining a cult. The next one is proliferation of arms. That is finding arms and ammunitions in the hands of individuals. When they move out, allowed to move freely with guns, weapons of destructions and the likes of them, can make them belong to cult. Another one is drug abuse. When people get high, they are not in their right senses to dictate or determine what they are doing because of drugs. And then another one is poor leadership. Poor leadership is another thing that could lead to formation of these cult groups. For example, this pirate was formed as a result of poor leadership, trying to find a lasting solution to tribalism and cultism in Nigeria. This was as a result of poor leadership. Another one is injustice. Some belong to desire or join this cult because of injustice melted to them by the lecturers in the school, and they want to get even with these lecturers. That's another reason why people join cults. Then the next one is respect and recognition. Some join these cults because they want to be recognized. They want to be known as big boys and big girls. They want to belong. Some join cults because of this. Another one is security. Some feel that without belonging to a cult, they are not secured. And as a result of that, they join cults. And then quest for power, status, and protection. Some do this because of quest for power. They want to be on top. They want to lead wrongly, not even rightly. As a result of that, they join a cult. I started by discussing the origin of modern cultism. But meanwhile, you must remember that the cult has been there all the way. But we are interested in the origin of modern cultism in our higher institutions and even in secondary schools today. And I explained that this started in the university at Ibadan, that is known today as University of Ibadan. And I mentioned 7 notable Nigerians that formed that cult, pirates. And I said that they didn't see it, it was not formed to be a secret cult, that they formed it for a reason. And that reason was to solve the problem of tribalism and ethnicism in Nigeria, though it has been taken to another level. And I also mentioned the reasons for establishing and joining cult groups. I mentioned home background, peer group influence, exposure to foreign values, proliferation of arms, drug abuse, poor leadership, injustice, respect and recognition, security, and lastly, the quest for power and status and protection. I am going to stop here. If you have any question, you can type the question. I'll gladly answer your questions. Thank you.